Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious. Idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out.
Annyeonghaseyo. Hello and welcome everyone. Yes, I decided to start the voiceover with Korean. Annyeonghaseyo. That does mean like, hello, how are you doing? That type of thing. But it's, since starting Korean, I've wanted to, every time I do a voiceover, I always start it off with Annyeonghaseyo. Hello everyone, and how are you doing? So today I decided to go ahead and do it. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful week so far. I have been tired, unfortunately, this weekend. I had all these plans to do a little bit more deep cleaning in Zone 12, which is the office. But in this weekend, I decided to listen to my body, and it said, take a break, take a rest. So I did take a rest on Saturday. It was a semi-rest. And so Saturday, we're getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes, 4 a.m. 4 a.m. My oldest cat, decided to have a hairball at 12:30, and after that happened, I couldn't go back to sleep. So, and my hunger finally decided to pull me out of bed, and I was really craving coffee cake, and I don't have a coffee cake recipe on hand. That doesn't require Bisquick, and I don't buy Bisquick anymore. Nothing wrong with Bisquick, I just don't buy it anymore. So I found this recipe, which I will leave the link down in the description box below. But I found the recipe for cinnamon coffee cake muffins, and that's what I'm doing right now. In the blue bowl, I have made the topping for the muffins, and then in the yellow bowl, I'm making the muffin mix thing. And like I said, link is in the description box below. These muffins are really good. They're not overly sweet, which coffee cake normally isn't sweet because it's supposed to be eaten with coffee, and the tastes are supposed to like merge together to make coffee and the cake taste better. Anyways, but the muffins are really, really moist, which I really like. Even when I reheated them today for breakfast, they were very moist. It was very enjoyable, which I've had coffee cake in the past that was dry and hard the next day, even when it was covered and all of that type of stuff. So I'm up making these muffins. We will then go through and do like my normal cat feeding ritual. Yes, I do call it a ritual because normally when I get up in the morning, the cats come first. I feed them first, and then I work on making my coffee, feeding myself, but not today. Not today. I decided I was going to feed myself first, or at least start feeding myself first. It's not really, I don't eat until after I feed the cats, but I'm preparing the muffins. But then later on Saturday, I do go out to Target, Dollar Tree, Aldi, and H-E-B, and I will have a shopping haul at the very end of this video. I'll insert the timestamp in here somewhere on where that starts if you are interested. And if you are not interested in hauls, then you can just quit out of the video at that point. But after going to do all of that shopping, I had peopled enough. This introvert was tired and just wanted to be laying on the couch doing nothing. So that's exactly what I did. I laid on the couch the rest of the afternoon. I started watching Bridgerton season 2 on Netflix, and I finally went to bed at 2 o'clock. I think I had watched all but 2 or 3 episodes. So Sunday when I got up, I watched the rest of the season. Yes, I have that much time on my hand to watch a full season. Anyways, nothing wrong with that. I'm happy that I'm able to do that. And then I finished the season, and then once the season was over, I did get up and go through and do the rest of my cleaning, and my zone cleaning and the regular cleaning. And in between the muffins getting mixed, I'm doing dishes in here, as you're seeing. But once I finished cleaning, then on Sunday, I ended up and edited this video, and I will spend the rest of the evening doing voiceovers and getting it up and uploaded and everything. And I hope this video brings you a motivation to get up and do something, anything. I mean, seriously, I really had no motivation at all to get up and do anything, but I knew that this week I had my windows open. It's pollen season here, and you will see that later in this video when I'm vacuuming. I hold up the vacuum and you just see layers of yellow in the vacuum cleaner, and that is the pollen. We have pine trees, lots of pine trees where I live, and that is pine and oak pollen right now are what's really strong today, at least. But I didn't realize how bad the pollen was. So it's like you'll see it on some cleaning rags as well. It was, yes, I shouldn't have my windows open, but it's been so nice not to have the windows open. So like, so nice outside that having the windows open, it was the best thing. But Saturday and Sunday we've been up at the highs have been like 88 already. So I've had to shut the windows in the middle of the day and have my AC kick on because it's just been too darn hot. So now you see I'm working on the zone cleaning in the office, and I'm first starting off with dusting all of the like walls, the little corners of the room, and then I dusted the blinds as well before I clean the windows and put them on. I no longer need this table, so I'm taking off the legs and I will be putting that into storage. It's easier to store this way because it's pretty much flat, but one of the screws did not come out of the table and stay on the legs, so I'm trying to get it to come out. I couldn't get it to come out of the table, so I'm just putting it away. I wasn't going to spend a lot of time, and as you can see on the floor right there by my chair mat, it's not there anymore, but you'll see it later on. But Fifi threw up somewhere in there, so I'll have to clean that up later. But I am now going to this bookcase. I did want to go through all the drawers and really do like a thorough clean out of the drawers. I wanted to go through the books and try to declutter some of the books, get rid of some of the binders as well. But oops, I dropped an angel. Luckily, when it landed, it did land on one of those CD tower things, but luckily the angel was perfectly fine. You know, sturdy piece of ceramic. So anyways, we're moving on. I'm just trying to kind of like get things a little more, not things just shoved into shelves now. So this is where it's like I really wanted to do a lot more with this bookcase, but you know, in the end it's like I don't want to spend that much time on this. So, and I need to go through that stack of stuff I'm holding. I just don't know where to put it. It's a lot of manuals that need to be put into the 3 orange binders that you see in the bookcase, but I just don't want to do that honestly. So I'm gonna have to do it soon though, because it's getting ridiculous. But I just kind of like try to make things a little bit more organized, trying to get rid of things that were just shoved up onto the top of the cabinet because I didn't want the cats to get into it. I'm shredding some old paperwork. I'm putting these binders back here because I don't know what to do with them right now. I don't necessarily want the binders, but I don't want to throw them away either. So the stuff that's in the binders. And then I'm just kind of wiping down all of the stuff that I can get to. I'm not trying to pull everything out just because like I said, didn't have the energy today. I'm just trying to get things a little bit clean, trying to get some of the pollen and dust out of here. And here on the floor, you can see that throw up stain over there by the chair, the computer chair, desk chair. And we will be treating that with the little carpet, the Bissell spot treater thing that's sitting there on my desk. It's the like green scrub brush bottle thing. But yeah, so we'll treat that, and then we will move on to resetting for the rest of the week. I will come back in here in a while.
Oh, I gotta wake up. This might be a breakup. 'Cause I don't believe you when you say that you miss me. 'Cause where are your actions to prove me you're different? When I say I need you and you head the direction that's leading away from me, baby. I don't believe you, no. I don't believe you, no, no. I don't believe you, 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 no, no. 'Cause I don't believe you when you say that you miss me. 'Cause where are your actions to prove me you're different? When I say I need you and you head the directions that's leading away.
On top of feeling tired this weekend, on Friday I got this Chewy.com delivery. It was litter and some cat treats. And when I went to get the box, stupid me did not go out the front door. I went out the back door, fed the outside cats. Then I'm like, okay, let's go get the mail and the box that's on the walk around the house. And when I picked up the box and walking back to the backyard with that box, I misstepped. So we just had the sidewalk replaced and they left like a big huge cavern between the concrete and the grass that's there. So it's a big hole basically, and my foot just kind of slid through that. I landed on the box, and yeah, it wasn't fun. I have bruises on my belly from landing on the corner of the box. So I had that happen, and because that happened, I had plans to make dinner that night, and then it's like that happened, and I'm like, screw it, I'm getting Domino's and had them delivered pizza. So, but that also didn't help because I actually had to go to the chiropractor on Thursday because I did something when rolling over in bed underneath all the cats. So what happens when I'm laying in bed, I'm underneath the sheets, then all the cats jump up on the bed and they all sleep on top of the covers and basically have me pinned to the bed. And when I go to roll over, I'm pinned underneath all these not all these covers. It's a top sheet and a duvet cover. There's not even a duvet in the duvet cover. It's just the cover. So I go to roll over and I did something. I strained something in my right hip, ball, socket, joint, whatever you want to call it, that area. And I called the chiropractor. Luckily, they had an opening and I could get in Thursday afternoon. And oh my gosh, that was so much pain. It was so much pain when it happened. And I can't explain the adjustment that she did, but it was so much pain. And I'm still dealing with it. It's like I can't cross my legs because it just hurts along the side of my hip and into the buttocks. And here I'm showing you the yellow pollen that I just got from cleaning the kitchen and the dining room. Absolutely disgusting. I knew there was pollen because I could see it on the table, but when you see it in that canister. Anyways, going back to the hip, the chiropractor did that, and then Friday I fell. So luckily on this coming Tuesday I have a dentist appointment, and usually when I have dentist appointments I go to the chiropractor because my jaw is always out of place. Even though I'm just going in for a regular dental cleaning, my jaw always somehow gets out of place from the cleaning. And so I am going to go ahead and see them, see if I didn't do anything more to my hip and everything. Even when I was painting my toenails this morning, it hurt to sit on the floor and like pull my right leg up to like sit Indian style almost. I couldn't, it hurt too much. So we're going to see me petting Jack, and he falls straight out of the tree and lands on all four paws. And it scared me because it's just like he didn't make any motion when I was petting him, and then all of a sudden he just fell. And now I'm joined by Binks and Jack, and then my two little shadows follow me everywhere. And for those of you that don't know, I have 4 cats. One is a calico. She will be 15 later this year, and you'll see her somewhere around here. You saw her at the beginning when I was feeding. And then I have Sam, Jack, and Binks, which are all black cats. And the one that's in the cat tree now is Binks. But you see these PETGATES, they are working wonders, and more pollen that I'm showing you. But we have another cleaning rag that I'll show you here after I clean this window. It's even worse on this windowsill. Yeah, it's just absolutely disgusting. And that's in my house. No wonder my allergies have been going a little crazy lately. Anyways, the PETGATES do work really well with the cats. I'm able to have the windows open and the cats are not trying to bust through them to go chasing other cats that they see outside or squirrels. They do, like, Binks will put his paw on the grating for the gate and will start like pulling at it, and it makes a lot of noise, which gets really annoying. But he's not trying to bust through the screens, which is a good thing. So it was costly to go through and buy all these PETGATES, but it is really nice to be able to open up my windows and allow all of us to have fresh pollinated air. Yes, fresh pollinated air. Anyways, we're going to continue on with cleaning.
I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away, heading to the sun, only you and me. Don't wanna waste another day being stuck here in this place. No, wanna hold your hand in mine, watch the sunset in your eyes. Baby, I want us to act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. To escape, and here we are, driving narrow streets in a rusty car, leading to the sea, think we're getting close. We should take a pic, baby, strike a pose. I remember every day that I spent right here with you. Yeah, you are the one who makes me feel as good as I do. Baby, I want us to act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. This could be magical.
shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine. Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. I'm thinking back on all those times.
For those of you that want to watch the grocery haul or shopping haul, that will be coming up here shortly after I finish vacuuming the bathroom and then the hallway. And for those of you that do not want to watch any of the shopping or grocery hauls, then thank you for watching and taking your time out of your day to watch my video. I hope everybody has a wonderful week, and I will check back with you guys next week. Stick around for the grocery haul if you want to see the grocery haul.
Shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turn on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what this.
I just got back from the grocery store and everything, and I have everything all over the floor. And my cats have found the little balls. Like, I literally found him. He pulled them out of the bag and was playing with them. So I went ahead and bought these catnip pounce balls, if it will focus. They're little fuzzy, look like little fuzzy tennis balls. They rattle. So There are 3 of them for the 3 boys. There's one down here playing with one. And then the other 2 are off that way. Binks, your brother's playing with your ball. Let me go ahead and finish unpacking the rest of the groceries. I've been out literally since 11:30 shopping. I went to Target, then I went to Tuesday morning just to look around real quick. Then right there with Tuesday morning, there's a Dollar Tree and an Aldi, and then I couldn't get everything at Aldi because there are certain things that grocery items that I can't get there. So I went to HEB, which is one of the Texas grocery store chains, and got the rest of the stuff that I needed. And then I went to Sonic, and of course it was a 15-minute wait to get food, and I think it was like a 5-minute wait before they took my order. So I have ice cream, I have milk, so I need to go get all that stuff pulled out so I can put it in the refrigerator and freezer, and then I will eat my lunch, and then I'll come back and have to film the rest of it. So let me get started with these cold items. As far as cold items from Aldi, I picked up Texas toast, garlic bread. I saw these chicken schnitzels. Thought I would try them out. Their German food is pretty close to German food. So if I see something that I might like, I go ahead and pick it up. Then we have these breaded fish sticks. Yes, this food is for an adult. Steak fries. Then 4 salad kits. So we have the Southwest, this bacon avocado ranch. It's hard to read it. Bacon avocado ranch, Asian chopped salad, and then a sunflower chopped salad. And then cold items from HEB. We have Mexican cheese, then milk, ice cream, creamer, coffee creamer, and then just spanning around. So 3 things of Dr. Pepper. They were 3 for, I think, $15 at Target. So I went ahead and did that because 1 box is like $6. Then 42 bags of chips. Time to get some toilet paper. And then we have bags of stuff down here. Oh, I got meat. That has meat in it. Another bag over there, vinegar, and then we have more bags up here. They are dry food items, but let's go through the meat. 2 of these. Then one of the things that I got from Aldi was a jambalaya mix. So I went ahead and got some sausages, so to put with the jambalaya rice mix thing. I already have chicken tenders in the freezer, so I went ahead and bought more pork chops because I did go through the pork chops. So these were just 4 pork chops, and that was all the meat that I got. I've eaten my lunch. Now we're going to go through and do the hauls that happened. So first we are doing the dry goods, non-refrigerated goods for Aldi. So I have bananas, diced tomatoes, Italian dressing, tomato paste, can of pumpkin. Then I and my mom, if it will focus, really like these. It's the Brenner, which is the Aldi brand, green tea, lemon, and ginseng teas. They're perfect. I don't have to add anything to them. They're perfect the way they are. This was the red beans and rice, so it's 1 pot type thing. So basically you pick a protein and then you cook. So I got the smoked sausage back here. Then I got some Alfredo noodles, and then avocado oil, angel hair pasta, and then this shells and white cheddar. I got 2 boxes of the brownie mix. Then we have the cheeseburger macaroni, fried onions to go on top of salads and to make that the green bean casserole. That's what it is. And I'm trying out this red plum preserves. It says Go Texan, so I didn't really read much on it. So it's made in Jefferson, Texas. So I was like, I'm almost out of jam, so we'll do preserves. I know it's not quite the same thing. They still had some mocha mint coffee, so I'm going to try this to see if it's like the peppermint mocha from Starbucks. I also like this brand of coffee as well. Flour tortillas, beef steak tomatoes, 3 green peppers, 3 avocados. They're kind of on the small size. So that's why I got 3. Got the onions. Then some bread, and then we have hamburger buns back there. Grapes, red grapes, this baby medley potatoes, and then 2 jugs of the vinegar. And that is for cleaning mostly. I go through vinegar a lot. From HEB, the regular items that I got, I forgot to get some rubbing alcohol when I was at Target, so I bought some of the 91%. There was one that had 99%, but this is good enough for me. Some more of the aloe vera gel. It is summertime. I will be mowing the yard. I will need to have this available. My allergy eye drops have expired, and there was actually a coupon in one of the newspaper things, so I got some more of my, this works with my allergy issues with my eyes. More of my ramen, vegetarian refried beans, then 2 of the bulgogi udon, multigrain Cheerios, and then all-purpose flour. From Dollar Tree, I got more of my toilet bowl cleaner, so I got 2 of these, 2 of them, because I'm almost out of the one in the other bathroom. And then their version of WD-40. My can outside is not working anymore, so Target, it's a mismatch of some food items that I can only get at Target, and then one of them was I could get anywhere, but I just grabbed it while I was at Target because it was the same price as it was at HEB. And then there are cleaning items and some other items that I saw while I was there as well. So we're going to start off with the food stuff. My Gatorade. In the summertime when I'm doing yard work and when I come in and need to relax after being out in the 100-degree weather, I get some Gatorade and I just buy the big jug. Then I bought the Nature's Bakery Fig Bar in blueberry, regular fig, original fig I should say, raspberry, and the apple cinnamon. I like to have these for breakfast in the morning because I'm not a big breakfast person, and these are healthier options. Moving on from the food items, there were 2 healthcare type things that I needed to get. I got more Motrin. I'm a female. I need my ibuprofen. Let's just put it that way. Then I got some immunity sleep. I was almost out of this. I actually was doing very well there where I wasn't needing any of this, but the past couple week or so I've been needing this to go to bed. Since the time change to daylight savings time, I just can't get myself to bed before 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I get up at 5:30. Not enough sleep. And that was all for the healthcare stuff. In the dollar spot section, forget the red eye, I don't know what it is, but they had these cute little cups. This has a poppy on it, and then this one is kind of hard to see, but it has a whole bunch of flowers, and they're smaller sizes, which I kind of prefer, so that way if I'm making a small iced coffee or something like that, I can drink this. And with my cats, having things with lids helps, because I have one cat that likes to drink from my water glasses, and the others they spill it. Let's just put it that way. And another thing from the dollar part, but it wasn't, I think those cups were $3. I found this little tray, and it's kind of has I'm gonna seal this so that it draws out the wood grain and everything, but it has little burnt on flowers type thing, and this was $5. but I thought I could use it as decoration somewhere against the white bookcases, so that way it brings a little bit more wood tone into the house as well, because I have gotten I have gotten rid of the wood tones in some of these rooms, but I think sealing it, making it look nicer will, I mean, it looks nice as it is, but make it look a little bit, you know, not just raw wood. I noticed in my pantry that where I had the rice and pasta mixes, the hamburger helper type stuff, that I was just putting it on the shelf, which is okay for everybody, but I like to have little things like this. That way I'm able to pull out, almost like a drawer, pull it out and be able to see the tops of the things, to see what do I feel like, instead of just seeing the one in the front. So I believe that the space is big enough to where I can actually fit this, and hopefully I can get the boxes actually to fit. I didn't test this out, but hopefully it works. Either way, I more baskets. I always have no problem getting more baskets or using the baskets. Then I saw yesterday that I was starting to get low on AA batteries, so bought AA batteries. It is what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and do the cat stuff. So I already shared the balls because Binks found them in the bag and pulled them out and started playing with them. So I've already showed those, but I got, I don't know what I should show first. This crinkle mat. So these cats like the crinkle sound, although they're scared of, they were playing with this earlier, but they're scared of the tag. So I will, oh, I didn't even read that. It's machine washable, which is good. It contains recycled materials. So, I mean, I find things for them to, they get bored of things, like dogs do. They get bored of things. That, and if they've been eating it and everything, it gets, but I like the fact that this is machine washable. So I'm throwing that down so that they can do what they want to do. The other thing for the cats that I've been debating on getting, but because Binks really likes that ping pong ball, this is not the same thing, but it's little flicker balls, so they light up. There's a little thing in there, so I will, Binks is in here right now playing with the mat that I just threw down. Moving on to cleaning supplies that I was running out of. So I mentioned in a previous video that I ran out of glass cleaner, but I really, really do like the Sprayway glass cleaner. It's just the scent is overpowering, and it's, in my opinion, too chemically smelling. So it's not a fun smell. So I went ahead and purchased the Method glass cleaner, and it's the refill jug. I'll use the spray bottles from Grove Collaborative and just fill those bottles with this and test this out to see if I like it. And then last week I finished the last of my Mrs. Meyer's Snowdrop dish soap scent, so I've pulled out my regular Dawn dish soap, but what I have in that bottle is the only thing that's left. So I went ahead and purchased the Free and Clear Dawn, and I'm going to try this out and see if I like it better than the original blue. But this has the scent of lemon essence. My kitchen desperately needs like degreasing of cabinets, and especially the hood vent type thing, and I really haven't had like a good degreaser. So I am trying out the Method heavy duty degreaser to see if it does anything, and this is a lemongrass citronella scent. So I've heard people say that this is fairly good. My next alternative would be to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and buy the Dawn professional grade degreaser, and it's purple color. Then the next thing, I use these little scrub pad things on the cat litter box and the litter scoop. So on the cat stuff, I like to have a separate sponge just because those litter boxes can be nasty. Let's just put it that way. It's the one drawback about having cats are the litter boxes. Everything else perfectly fine. I buy these, and what I actually end up doing with these, it's an 8-pack, and it's just the regular scrubber type thing, little scrubbing, thin scrubber thing. It says non-scratch, blah, 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 blah. I've always liked the Scotch-Brite brand just because I grew up with it. But I basically will take these and cut them in half, so I get more bang for my buck, pretty much. So instead of just 8, I have 16 now. So that's one way that I kind of save money. Partly that, and this is a huge scrubber. I mean, it's as big as my hand. I don't need it to be as big as my hand. And then on to some other things that I'm slowly trying to get rid of my Ziploc bags, and I pretty much am trying to like not buy any bags, but I did notice that I do like to have freezer bags to be able to like put my meat in when I cook it, and then I don't need to eat it for a while. I can throw it in the freezer and it can sit, and I don't want to use up all of my Tupperware. It's not really Tupperware, but you know what I mean when I say Tupperware, for things like that. So while I was there, I got the Up and Up brand of the reusable sandwich bag, and then the Up and Up brand of the reusable gallon bag as well. They both come with 8 in there. They both stand, so that way you can fill them up, which I like. So I'm gonna test these out, see if I like them. Trying to be a little bit more eco-responsible in a way. And on that front with the eco-responsibility, I have metal straws, and I like my straws. However, they're really, it's 4 completely straight ones and then 4 with a little bend to them. And the ones with the long ones with the bend are perfect for my big 32-ounce thermos cup things, insulated cups. And so they're perfect for that. However, when I go to make smoothies or any of that type of stuff, the straws are not, they're skinny, so they're not smoothie straws. So these don't say they're smoothie straws, but they definitely are thicker. And I also, the one thing drawback my straws don't have is that they don't have a silicone little top thing here. So I went ahead and purchased these from Target since they were there. I was cruising through the homeware store part and was just like, oh, I've been looking at these for a while, but I haven't bought them because I was like, I have straws. But I'm going to go ahead and I think keep like 1 or 2 of the tall bendy ones for my 2 insulated cups, but then have these, although I might see if these can fit into the cups without any issues. I noticed that I really didn't close out the video earlier, so I filmed a closing when I was doing the cleaning part, but since I put the haul at the end. Anyway, so I'm closing out the video here. I hope everybody did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a like. I am very thankful for everybody that leaves comments. They like it. They like my videos. They watch my videos. Very thankful for everybody here. And I will be back next time. If you are not subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you are notified every single time I post a new video. I hope everybody will join me, and I will check back with you guys next week. Bye, everybody.